video series. This is Shraddha and you're watching Unique Chat BBR. So as today is another BBR Sunday and today as our exams are like all coming over here, so today I have done one video which is of course going to help all of us, which is I'm going to give you all those top 5 techniques and tips that are just really highly proven to boost our concentration and also to help us study a bit more better and to focus on that understanding rather than just cramming up. Okay, so yeah, quickly let's get ahead. So 5 tips, 5 best tips to study is average. So let's start the video in a swish. The tip number 1 I have here is read the chapter in one flow, because we have a tendency that we have that one highlighter or maybe a pencil, and what we do is we read the chapter and for that particular paragraph we get that this point is important here, so we just highlight it all, and by the end of the chapter it's like the whole chapter is highlighted and we just really don't get which is the main important point we have to know. So what the trick here is to read the chapter in one flow. When you're reading, keep your pencil, pen, everything aside, just focus on that concept that you're reading. After that, again come and just review the chapter now. Once you have read it whole, come back to the very first page and then start by getting the main key points of what important is it. Like in that particular paragraph or that page, what are those main key points and those names that are important. Just highlight them, that's it. And a few sentences or words that connect you to that proper word. No importance for sentences, because in exams we can form sentences. We are good in English or that subject or maybe in that language enough to form sentences by words. But just remember those keywords that are going to give you the whole flow. Now the second one I have is write in your own words. Now we have already got of reading in one flow. Now most of the times our question answers are what? Basically they are whole from our chapters. Thus just that is what just comes from our chapters or in the language of the teacher or maybe something, right? So what is the main focus of the question answers is to get the key points, that have we actually remembered the key points of that particular topic, like what happened in this, what is many of the stuffs, like this way. So the tip here is write in your own words. Just when you read it, take out that notebook and just write it in your own words. Like what is photosynthesis, the very simple way. Write it, what is mitochondria, write it in your own words, and then that is the simple main thing, just tally it with the question answers. That's going to just really give the same result. Remember the key points, that's it. 3 I have is make your own notes. Now of course we take notes when teachers teaching us, but there's a very special type of making notes, that is of making our own notes. That is, now we have all read the textbook and also those chapters. Now it's time for our own study that is kind of different from the note that teacher gave us. That is, you have read the lesson, take out the important key points, the formulas and everything. Then do more research in it, like what is that topic, because a lot of time you may have also got that our teacher, instead of she just doesn't makes it a small thing like whatever is in the textbook, she just doesn't give that. She also gives us some of the more information that is in that particular subject. So just go on that best Google Guru we have with all of us, because it's a lot knowledgeable with us. So just go and just search for some topic, go for some videos on YouTube. We have a lot of awesome channels. Understand the concepts and also a bit more further. That is going to actually help you to get the basic root of everything. Make your own notes and follow them. That's gonna just really give you the best effect. Number 4 I have is fill or flip the chapters. Now a lot of time it happens we are taking on a very hard chapter that we from inside know it's going to be a lot hard, and sometimes we just don't get its concept or it's just like really difficult and we spend hours and hours on it and still the result is like not a lot good. And you may have thought that instead of just doing that one chapter all the time, we can invest that time. If that chapter is really hard, flip that chapter and go to another chapter that you really know, or you at least have an idea and that is quite small, or at least you know what it is. Then just study it, complete that one chapter. So here you have 1 to 2 chapters that are done in the time you are just taking on reading it. Now again come to that difficult chapter, and now that's going to really help because our subconscious mind is that mind that if you're going to keep something incomplete, something reading or something, that is going to process on that data and of course going to give you its answer. So now when you're going to come back again and start from the very first, you're actually getting what the concept is easily. So like this way, instead of just wasting our time on reading the same thing, we don't get anything, invest it in another chapter, save time and then again come back. So the last tip I have here is really important. Believe in yourself. Now everything we have to do is believe in yourself, because believe in yourself and you're half away on it. Because a lot of times it happens we have a lot of motivation, like we have just really went on YouTube and we have just saw a lot of study motivation, but the thing is that from inside we know we don't actually believe in ourselves. So what you have to do is, don't worry, exam is just that one test, that whatever you have studied for the whole years, it's just a test that what have you learned. So just go ahead and do it. Now let's get on some of those top quotes that are of course going to motivate you. Number one is believe in yourself and you'll be really unstoppable. I have just really found a very nice one from Paulo Coelho, the author. You are what you believe in yourself to be. So whatever you believe yourself are, you're gonna be that. Now, of course, believe in yourself. That was the top 5 things I have brought for all of you. But of course, in these whole study routines, don't forget to stay hydrated in the middle time. Whenever you're studying, plan your studies. Of course, take frequent breaks, because if you're just going to cram up everything and just get exhausted by it, just don't stress out yourself. It's just a normal thing. Just feel that you can just do it. Just imagine that you are in the exam hall and you are effortlessly solving the paper. Like this way, just believe in yourself, do it, and I know we all can just surely do it. And so yeah, that is all from me for all of today. I just really hope you love this video and this special concept. In the meantime, of course, while your studies, stay hydrated as I've told, walk in the meantime, because there's a very nice study that tells us if in the break of your study you're going to take a 20 or 5 to 10 minutes walk, that's going to actually make our brain function quite good. Of course, in the meantime, in the mornings, if you just really love to wake up in the morning, take some break, go around with the nature. That is going to help you fresh your mind, and also do some of those yogas like pranayam and all of those stuff. That's going to actually feel you more fresh. And just don't stress out a lot. It's just a simple thing, and you can surely do it. And so yeah, don't forget to subscribe my channel and press that bell icon. And of course, don't forget to hit us a like, give us loads of comments. And so yeah, I'll meet you again on every Sunday at sharp 5 p.m. IST. More of such KST, GMT, PST and EST time zones are in the comment section. And so yeah, happy watching, happy learning, and unique reading and unique studies. Bye!